Hello, thank you so much for all of your love and support. Let's get started. Have you heard of the concept of metacognition? It is a higher form of thinking that allows you to be aware of how you think, which distinguishes us from other mammal species. Being self-aware, by reflecting on and evaluating your thoughts and feelings, is essential for better understanding yourself and determining your strengths and weaknesses. This is why a lack of self-awareness can lead to unrealistic expectations of one's own abilities. So, here are 10 signs that you may be lacking in self-awareness. Number 1. You have difficulty comprehending your emotions. Do you have a tendency to have emotional outbursts? Do you have trouble expressing yourself? Emotional intelligence is the ability to process emotional information and use it for reasoning, and research has shown that it may be related to self-awareness. People who received self-awareness training increased their emotional intelligence in a 2015 study in New Zealand. If you have difficulty describing or processing your emotions, this could indicate a lack of self-awareness. 2. When someone questions your beliefs, you shut them down. Have you ever cut someone off because they might disagree with you? Many people agree to disagree on issues such as politics and religion, but refusing to listen to someone may indicate a lack of self-awareness. People with radical political beliefs had lower levels of metacognition than their non-radical peers, according to a 2018 study published in Current Biology. Simply attempting to understand people with opposing viewpoints forces you to consider why you believe what you believe. Avoiding these discussions to critically reflect on your beliefs may indicate a lack of self-awareness. 3. You make excuses for your shortcomings. When things go well, you praise yourself, but when things go wrong, you blame others. This is known as self-serving bias, which is the tendency to attribute good things to oneself while blaming others for bad things. People who lack self-awareness struggle to think critically about their strengths and weaknesses, and may struggle to distinguish between their mistakes and things beyond their control. 4. You have difficulty empathizing with others. Is it difficult for you to connect with others? A 2018 study published in the Mindfulness Journal discovered a link between increased self-awareness and empathy. Because empathy is based on using your own emotions and experiences to understand others, those who lack self-awareness may find it more difficult to empathize. Mindfulness practices, such as observation and non-judgment exercises, were also linked to increased self-awareness and empathy in the study. So, through mindfulness exercises, you may be able to increase your self-awareness. 5. You are unable to justify your actions. Do you find it difficult to explain your actions? Being able to analyze yourself objectively is a component of self-awareness. Those with lower self-awareness are less likely to consider the reasons for their actions and feelings than those with higher self-awareness. If you lack self-awareness, it may be more difficult for you to find personal meaning in your actions. 6. You keep your emotions to yourself. You may feel the need to suppress or hide your emotions at times. If you lack self-awareness, you may suppress your emotions rather than allowing them to be felt and processed. Keeping your emotions bottled up has been linked to serious psychological and even physical consequences. It can manifest as increased emotional intensity, stress, or depression symptoms. The first step toward finding a healthy outlet for these emotions is self-awareness. 7. Setting realistic goals is difficult for you. Are you being truthful with yourself about what you need to work on to achieve your goals? A study published in the European Journal of Personality looked at the links between self-awareness and the ability to identify roadblocks to reaching your goals. People who were self-aware were able to list more obstacles than those who were not. Those who lack self-awareness may not have been able to identify as many obstacles, because they were blind to their own personal flaws. 8. You lack a sense of self. Knowing who you are is an important aspect of self-awareness. According to research, people who are more self-aware are more likely to make choices that symbolize their identity. They actively work to present an image to others that is consistent with their internal identity, whether it's through what they wear or what they post on social media. This is why a lack of self-awareness may be associated with feelings of identity uncertainty. 9. You have difficulty staying focused. You keep getting sidetracked by distracting thoughts. According to studies, your mind wanders from your current task far more frequently than you realize. People who have a high level of self-awareness can recognize when their minds wander and refocus their thoughts on the task at hand. Of course, mental disorders such as ADHD can also make it difficult to concentrate, so other factors must be considered as well. 10. You have difficulty with time management and self-control. You have difficulty managing your time and making sound long-term decisions. People with low self-awareness are more likely to make decisions that benefit them in the short term, which can lead to procrastination and poor decision-making abilities. People with greater self-awareness, on the other hand, often recognize their procrastination tendency and take action to avoid it. If you lack self-awareness, you may blame external factors for your inability to complete tasks rather than admitting your poor time management skills. Do you recognize any of these symbols? If so, what are your plans for the future? Please let us know in the comments section below. If you found this video useful, please like and share it with others who may benefit from it. For more content, subscribe to Inner Pigment. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.